Oh, hello and welcome. Today is Sunday, so we're doing story time. Welcome, Sailor Moon. Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, and you're on a streak. Okay, snap it up. Um, let's get started. Also we're doing a new project today. That's that big canvas in the back. We're gonna get that started with this. Anyway, first things first. Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. Where did we leave off? The mind control, as always. Let's see. Where did we leave off? The heuristics. I feel like every time I see that word, I need a reminder of what it means. Heuristics and biases. I think heuristics was when you assume something. Involving or enabling discovery or problem solving through methods such as experimentation, evaluation, and trial and error. Proceeding to a solution by trial and error by rules that are only loosely defined. I actually still don't get it, so let's reread that. Involving or enabling discovery or problem solving through experimentation. Okay. But like... Oh, okay. A hands-on or interactive heuristic approach to learning. I see. Okay, cool. Trial and error. Okay, cool. The availability heuristic, like other heuristics of judgment, substitutes one question for another. You can discover how the heuristics lead to biases by following a simple procedure. List factors other than frequency that make it easy to come up with instances. Examples. A salient event that attracts your attention will be easily retrieved from memory. Divorces among Hollywood celebrities and sex scandals among politicians attract much attention, and instances will come easily to mind. You are therefore likely to exaggerate the frequency of both Hollywood divorces and political sex scandals. That makes sense. Wow. Competing with the music there much? A little bit. A little bit. Anywho. Another example. I'm sorry, this is a little bit much for me right now. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it. Oh, it's from the Nutcracker. I want to see the Nutcracker this... Oh, I should go see the Nutcracker this year. Okay. Example 2. A dramatic event temporarily increases the availability of its category. A plane crash that attacks social media coverage will temporarily alter your feelings about the safety of flying. This happened this year. Yes. Accidents are on your mind for a while after you see a car burning on the side of the road, and the world is a more dangerous place. Interesting. Personal experiences, pictures, and vivid examples are more available than incidents that happen to others, or mere words or statistics. A judicial error that affects you will undermine your faith in the justice system more than a similar incident you read about in a newspaper. That is so true. One of the best known studies of availability suggests that awareness of your own biases can contribute to peace in marriages and probably in other joint projects. Oh, okay, I remember we left off there because I was talking about how I really liked that they talks about marriage as a joint project. It's literally like a group project. Like, life? Let's do it together. What? Sounds good. Make sure you pick a good partner for that, guys. Oh my gosh, so important. This actually reminds me of something that happened this week. Not really this week, it happens all the time. Maybe that's TMI. But like, when it's that time of the month, yet I personally get so many feelings, and then I'm like, what is going on? And then I remember I'm a girl. It's life. It's life. Life be like. Okay. The explanation is an availability bias. Okay. Oh, we talked about this. Okay, let's go ahead. Did we talk about this? I think we did. More than 100% credit. Guys, we talked about this. Oh gosh. Self-ratings were dominated by the ease with which examples had come to mind. Oh, this one was interesting. It's kind of like reverse psychology here, because they're asking people if they are assertive or not, and then they ask them to list examples. So if they think they are assertive, and they can easily think of 3 examples, then they're like, okay, yeah, I'm assertive. But the more examples they ask them to think of, say they ask you to think, okay, what are 15 examples of when you are assertive? They're like, the more examples they find, even though it's way more examples, it's harder to think of 15 times that you've been assertive, possibly. So the ease of which the examples come to mind is the biggest factor. So that also depends on sample size. So, or it's kind of like the idea of sample size, where, well, no. Law of large numbers? Why did I write that? Oh, I asked if it had to do with the law of large numbers. Huh. I don't think they are the same. Maybe in the same family, because they do both have to do with large numbers, but I don't think that they are actually related, and so that you need one for the other, if that makes sense. Because the law of large numbers is typically for statistics, and then these large numbers are like the opposite. They're actually telling you, well, there's no sample size, I guess, is the difference. Okay. Well, I guess there is a sample size in the instances, but not in the actual like amount of people. Anywho, the ease is the most important part. Oh, those are the books I want to get. The more examples they had to think of, the harder it became to think of more and more examples, so then they thought that they actually weren't assertive. Meanwhile, the researchers anticipated that the frowners, so they also had some people frowning and some people smiling. This is such a big, it has such a big impact. It's really interesting. I feel like I need to start using some of this stuff. Researchers anticipated that the frowners would have more difficulty achieving examples of assertive behavior and would therefore rate themselves as relatively lacking in assertiveness. And it was true. People sometimes go by content rather than ease of retrieval. So it could work either way. Actually, let's rewind, because there are some other examples in here that I think are really interesting. So it's a paradoxical result, because you have more examples of being assertive, but then because it was difficult, you're like, am I assertive? I don't know. Okay, they use this also with believing that they use their bicycles less often after recalling many rather than few instances, because they had to think of so many and it was hard to think of, are less confident in a choice when they are asked to produce more arguments to support it, are less confident that an event was avoidable after listing more ways that it could have been avoided, are less impressed by a car after listing many of its advantages. I think that one was the most interesting. I have a star by that one, because even if it's hard to think of more and more advantages, like, that's a thing. It's not like an idea so much like the other ones, like whether or not they use the bicycles, how to support a choice, and if something was avoidable. But the car one, like, you're listing facts. So I think for me that was questionable. I would be interested to learn more about that one. Um, People sometimes go by content rather than by ease of retrieval. The proof that you truly understand a pattern of behavior is that you know how to reverse it. Ooh, so let's see what they did. Retrieval. Oh my. Judgments are no longer what I have underlined, guys. I haven't read this in a little bit, so I'm trying to catch up to myself. We'll catch up everything today, definitely, because we're on chapter 15, almost. I'm so excited. Okay. Judgments are no longer influenced by ease of retrieval when the experience of fluency is given a spurious explanation. Oh, by the presence of curved or straight text boxes, by the background color of the screen, or by other irrelevant factors that the experimenters dreamed up. This was really interesting. Okay, so in the side I said, anticipating and getting rid of the surprise makes the difficulty of recall void, because they were able to reverse it or get rid of that issue, that paradox, if they told people, oh, well, these chairs are hard, so you might not be able to recall everything immediately. It might not be easy to remember. And everyone ate it up. Not only ate it up, but it gave them a reason other than maybe I'm not that assertive to fill in the lack of ease of retrieval. Like, as when they had an excuse for it, it was like, okay, well, that makes sense. That's why I can't think of everything. Not me not having enough examples or me not being confident that this is true. So I thought that was really interesting. Even if it's irrelevant. Like, what was an example? When the surprise is eliminated, low fluency no longer influences the judgment. Among the basic features of System 1 is its ability to set expectations and to be surprised when these expectations are violated. The system also retrieves possible causes of a surprise, usually by finding a possible cause among recent surprises. Interesting. Furthermore, System 2 can reset the expectations of System 1 on the fly, so that an event that would normally be surprising is now almost normal. Say you hear of a 3-year-old who wears a top hat in their stroll or when they're around town. When you see him, you're not going to be as surprised because you've already heard of him. Like, you're like, oh yeah, that's that kid. Did you hear about that kid? That kid has top hat. I don't know. Anywho. Oh, this one was really interesting. So they talked about cardiac health, and they had some students who they talked to students. Some of the students had cardiac problems in their family and some people didn't. And they each had to identify risky behaviors. Hey, 4-Box, welcome. Welcome. Just talking about thinking fast and slow. We're on chapter 14. Talking about the paradoxical effect of people having to, or the experiment where people have to give a lot of examples of why they're supporting something or why they are a certain way or how much they use a bicycle, like really anything. One of the examples that I thought was really interesting was listing advantages of a car. So even though that one was a interesting case, but the more examples they give, the harder it is to keep thinking of examples. And so eventually they start to think, oh, maybe this isn't, maybe I'm not really assertive, or maybe I don't ride my bike that often. Maybe this car doesn't have that many advantages, even though they've given more reasons, cited more examples, told more times they rode their bike, etc. They're still like, oh, it's hard for me to think of 15 reasons 15 times. So then they start to think that they don't, or they haven't. Okay, so we're now talking about how to reverse that. And they were able to reverse it by giving people an excuse. So they would say, oh, it may be hard to, and even if even if that excuse was very flaccid. Like they could say, oh, it's hard to, where was I going with this? It may be hard to recall recall instances because this room is blue and has something to do with like the psyche of people. Like, so don't worry about that. Just give us 15 cases. And with that taken away, with that pressure of, oh, if I don't have an ease of retrieval, that means I'm wrong. Instead, they're replacing it with, oh, that's because the room is blue. Even though that really may not be a factor. Even if it might be true, but if you can think of 20, I mean, they could always increase the number. It's not the real reason. And so now they're talking to students about cardiac health, and they're asking for them to cite the risky behaviors that they have and protective behaviors. Students with no family history of heart disease were casual about the task and went by fluency. They felt safer if asked to retrieve many risk behaviors which they found hard to do. They felt safer. Okay. They felt more at risk when struggling to find protective behaviors. Students who found it difficult to find 8 instances of risky behavior felt themselves relatively safe, and those who struggled to retrieve examples of safe behavior felt themselves at risk. The students with a family history of heart disease showed the opposite pattern. They felt safer when they retrieved many instances of safe behavior and felt greater danger when they retrieved many instances of risky behavior. They were also more likely to feel their future behavior would be affected by the experience of evaluating their risk. Interesting. Hi, Mahmood. Welcome. Yes, we're reading. Hi, guys. How are ya? I'm good. I've had a good day. Yeah, and my leg is feeling so much better. I'm doing a lot better. I'm almost peak condition. Almost. Still an open wound. However, it's getting a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, I've had a good weekend. Yes, this book is long. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am. So the chapter we're talking about right now is the science of availability. Chapter 12. Oh, we're going to go through 2 chapters today. 12 and 13. And then I'll start 14, so I have it fresh, because I've been reading this book for quite a while. I'm a little bit ahead, so I need to slow down. I want to catch up. We're going to catch up to where I actually am on chapter 15 today, and then we'll finish it today? No. Nope. We are going to catch up to 15. And then next week, we'll probably... I'll try to get 5 chapters in next week. I do want to finish this book, honestly. But we have a long way to go. Oh, and then we're going to start this new project. Okay. We're going to start this new project. I'll talk to you guys about it in a second. With this nice big canvas here. If it'll fit. Oh my. It'll be fine. We'll get there when we get there. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Thank you. Okay. So the instance we're talking about is these kids having cardiac health. Also, how are you? How was your day? Also, 4box. Hello. How are you, guys? How are you? How was your day? Your evening? No, it's 6:30. Okay. So oh, interesting. So the kids who had cardiac health problems good. Oh, no, I didn't. I don't follow sports. Of course, asking. I don't follow sports. How did it go? Did it go well? I don't really know. Can that go well? What is the draw? I feel like you told me this, maybe, possibly. And I'm thinking like drawing names out of a hat. Oh, wait, it's like the brackets, right? I don't know what I'm talking about when we're talking about sports. So I will need some guidance on that. I do not know enough about it. However, so oh, I thought it was really interesting that they thought that evaluating their cardiac health would make them change their future behaviors. In New Zealand? In a group? Okay. I have so many questions, but I also don't know if they're like silly questions or if they are like reasonable. Is this like a new team? A group of for what? Like they're going to compete against each other first? The USA group is easy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Why is the USA group easy? Also, yeah, you don't have to explain every single part of it if you don't want to. That's also fine. The World Cup is 48 countries? Wow. But like, what is the group for? And why is the USA group easy? Is it just the USA? Oh, 12 groups, 4 countries each. Oh. Oh, so they're like a team together? That's cute. That's nice. Wait, that can't be. Because then who wins? Are these like competing brackets? Because only one country wins, right? It's not like a group project. Who would get the award? Who would get the glory? Okay, so there are 4 winners? I like that song. I'm gonna favorite it. I'm gonna go back and favorite it really quick. That one was very nice, very nice. Okay, we don't have to listen to it again. Actually, why not? Why not? Okay, so they're against each other. 4 teams. I mean, no. Wait. 12 teams, 4 countries each, and they go against each other. And then those winners go into the next level, or those 4 then compete against each other? Is Egypt gonna win? What do you think? Oh my gosh, the last time I saw a sports game, I definitely, like, I'm not really a big sporting person, so I didn't know that the standings were so different. And it was, the game was, it was a wash. Not a wash. It was, a really bad beat. Like, it was the top of the league against the bottom of the league, so it was an easy win. It was really bad to watch because I was the team that I was rooting for, or like the DC team, which is where I saw it. They were terrible. They were terrible, and they were beaten so badly. It was really embarrassing. Oh, so then 8 people will compete, and then okay. It's actually kind of exciting. I guess if your team wins. Because then it's like in the next level. That's pretty cool. Okay. I get it now. Okay. Oh, so the draw is to pick the groups. Yes? Like they pick the groups with the draw? Or they pick the, It must be the groups, right? Do you have to regroup after the 8 people or the 8 people are chosen? Is it like second group, first group? Not really. No. Not really. Not at all. I've seen football. I have seen the Super Bowls, but I do not watch football now. Like, I really don't. I know, like, I kind of know the structure of it, but I don't actually know the game itself very well. And I don't know, like, the teams and, like, who's good or who's bad and stuff like that. But I know, like, you have your downs and then the quarterback and, like, the positions and everything. And, like, hut. Wait, are you talking about football or, like, football? No, FIFA. Oh, so, like, soccer. Like, yeah, okay. We call it soccer here for some reason. Anyway, but yeah. I have seen a soccer match. Wait, okay. Yeah. I don't watch it often. But the last sports game I did see was soccer. It was DC United um and I really want to say the Eagles, but I know that's not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Probably not the best. But I mean, where can you have it that everyone's going to be happy? It's the whole world, so yeah. Yeah. Over here in America. Good old US of A. Um, yeah. You can't make everybody happy if the whole world is watching, honestly. But those seem like they're not, those reasons are not that bad. It's seeming like so far, honestly. So our way or no way? I don't know. Kona? Kokona? Kokona? What does that mean? Is that a soccer term? Oh. No. Wait, maybe I can see it on. I'm on my Streamlabs. Let me see if I can see it on Twitch. I cannot see it on Twitch. Are you sure? Are you sure? I do not see the emote. Do I need to update? Does Twitch need updates? Ooh, yeah. But can't you watch it later? I guess you could, but everybody would be spoiling it, is the thing. I would love to get hip also. That would be great. That would be great. That would upgrade everything. That would be amazing. I feel like I've been slowly getting more and more hip as the streams go on. I'm learning. I'm doing my best. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. You don't want to say a lot of the reasons. A lot of the reasons it's gonna be the worst World Cup. Hmm. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. This is it's. I mean, it is what it is. So. It is what it is. Everyone has to learn at some point. Anywho, the following are some conditions in which people go with the flow and are affected more strongly by ease of retrieval than by the content they retrieved. Okay, so a little backstory, guys, because this was out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere, but welcome, joining people. So when somebody is asked to give an example of something, like if they're asked, okay, are you assertive or are you not assertive? Are you, do you use your bike often or do you not use your bike often? The more example that they give and the harder it is to find all of those examples, the less they'll think that they are assertive or the less they think that they use their bike, even if they do use their bike a lot and they are assertive. Okay, you're caught up. So they were able to reverse that by giving them an excuse to say, oh, well, because since the room is blue, you might not be able to think of a lot of examples very fast. And that worked. It was very effective because then they worked on, or they judged the content rather than their ease of retrieval, which is natural. Okay. There are times when people go with the flow and are affected more strongly by ease of retrieval than the content that they retrieved. When they are engaged in another effortful task at the same time, when they're in a good mood because they just thought of a happy episode in their life, if they scored low on a depression scale, if they are knowledgeable novices on the topic of the task in contrast to true experts. Interesting. Okay, I have a question mark near that one, and I also, because why would, I think that this has to do with, okay, so earlier we were talking, not earlier, but earlier in the book, they were talking about how, this had to do with anchoring. So when they were talking about, oh, how much would you sell this house for to real estate agents versus business students who didn't know that much about it, and they had a price in the listing. They had two prices actually, one really high and one really low, and of course that influenced them to say, I would sell it for this. But the professional real estate agents always denied noticing the price, and were like, oh no, I didn't worry about that, like I'm a professional. But the students of course just oh yes. Sorry, it was getting loud there. It's classical music, it ebbs and flows. Yes, thank you for the note, because I try to keep track of that. See, this is what I'm talking about. So I wish it would auto balance, but I guess it's music. Music, it is what it is. So, as I was saying, the real estate agents were always like, oh no, I definitely didn't use that number to influence my decision, my number, even though they did. But the business students were always very open about it, and they were like, yeah, of course I use that anchor. Duh, I'm not a professional. Okay, so I think that this has to go back to that, because if they're knowledgeable novices on the topic of the task in contrast to true experts, they are going to be more open to just being like, yeah, I don't know about this, so I'll just go with the flow rather than I do know about this, and I'm still gonna go with the flow, but we'll see. If they score high on a scale of faith and intuition, and if they are or or are made to feel powerful. I thought that was so interesting. I boxed that one in. If they are or are made to feel powerful, because hmm, I wonder how they measured that. How do you make someone feel powerful in this experiment? Right, made to feel. Like, interesting. Because if you actually have power, of course, you're go with the flow. Like, I feel it's like at some point, you're just like, yeah, I know enough to be self confident, basically. But if they don't actually have that confidence, I wonder how you can fabricate it. You can do a lot of things, but money does not solve everything. Money cannot buy everything. It can buy the illusion of everything often, but it really can't buy everything. Honestly, I feel like that takes a lot of time to learn. You're young, but I mean, it definitely took me a long time to learn. But I feel like obviously once you have money, not that I have money, but not that I have like buku bucks, but like I'm comfortable. And there's a huge difference between having money and being happy. But I mean, more money is nice, but they also say more money, more problems. So it's like double-edged sword there. I mean, I wouldn't mind having more money problems. So, but, but, there is beauty in enough. What book was that we were reading? The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari? Probably all of them. I feel like a lot of the... No, literally. Literally. And even like really rich people, like I have known... Oh gosh, guys. Like I've known people who have so much money, like own businesses, probably are millionaires, but are so sad. And also I find that people like that, I find it hard to make real connections with people. There's always oh, yeah, that's a very extreme example. Ugh. I don't think that a lot of people are doing that. I hope a lot of people are not doing that. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Ugh. Yeah. The thing is, there's this other book I read. I would reread it again for stream. Oh my gosh. It's called The Millionaire Next Door. And there are a lot of people who are just like you and me that have millions, but like are not famous, are not like super powerful, influential. I think there's a mix of things that you need to be like, I'm gonna do whatever I want. Because a lot of people, even if they have money, are just like normal. Because I mean, like you go to a nice neighborhood and there are $1 million houses. It's like, okay, but are you actually? I was just thinking because a lot of the times I've seen that. Like I live in like the DMV area, so like, because I was like, are you Congress? And like, yeah, you are Congress probably. You probably are the president, aren't you? Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Like these are actually people with like super high jobs up in power. Okay. So I don't know. I don't know everything. I'm just telling you what I think. You can only buy everything. No, literally. Ugh, I don't know. I think, yes, the beauty in enough. Because, really? Yes. Oh my gosh. I love it here. I definitely recommend. Except for DC. I like DC. I grew up in DC. But, And it's fun. Honestly, I still go to DC all the time. I don't know what I'm talking about. I would live in DC again. No, I wouldn't. The rats. I love it except for the rats. The rats at night are crazy. Crazy. Not as bad as New York, I've heard, but like it makes me scared to visit New York. Like I already don't like, oh, the rats. The rats come out at night. Yes. And they're really honestly not that bad. No, literally. Literally. Like they're not that bad, but they are bad enough that I don't like if I have to walk around at night in DC, I either will just avoid it and not do it. I will when before the scooters were popular, like I would just take a car. Like I'm not walking. I'm not walking. I'm sorry. I'm remembering there was this one time and then like you'll see like roadkill rats sometimes. Let's talk about something else. So, uh yeah, if they are made to feel powerful. That's what we were talking about. Um I know, I think there is a lot of power around here. Oh yeah, so we're talking about the millionaire next door. So, I think that they definitely shoot, what was I saying? The rats. Okay, no. They're already on my mind. Um Oh, it was talking about how people can get money from investing and just like saving and stuff. And oh, there was another book we were reading about that. I don't remember which one. Maybe you guys remember. I don't know. It was after it was after oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Yeah. So I wouldn't live in DC, but other areas are fine. Wow, I feel like I just like bounced down so many different topics. Let's focus. Oh, I underlined it. They explain it right after. Okay, love that in a book. Merely reminding people of a time when they had power increases their apparent trust in their own intuition. So that's how they are made to feel powerful. Interesting. Okay, chapter 13, availability, emotion, and risk. First thing I have is protective actions, whether by individuals or governments, are usually designed to be adequate to the worst disaster actually experienced. Ooh, this is so true. And then this is why they're like on labels and things like nowadays. It's like, hey, don't eat the paint. Somebody did it. Somebody must have done this. Like, I forget what example this was. Good night, Mahmood. Have a good rest. Enjoy the FIFA as much as you can. 4 a.m. is crazy to wake up to watch a game. Yeah, that's it's gonna be quite a feat. But I believe in you. I think you can make it happen if you want. I would choose sleep. You don't have to apologize. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. In the summer? It's in the summer? They're choosing it so early. Interesting. Ah, I see. Okay. Well, well. Interesting. Alrighty. Because they need to prepare? Do they prepare together? Oh, so much I have to learn. Okay. Good night. Thank you very much. You as well. See you soon. See you next time. Alas. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this reminds me of a video I saw where it was like a workplace safety video, and the things that they were warning people against were like crazy things. I was like, oh my gosh, who has done that? Ooh, or they're like really bad accidents. And I was like, yikes. Oof. Oof. Honestly, I don't know. Okay, so this might be like weird, but I am always so I wouldn't like actually ask. I don't know if it's good or bad too. I don't know. But I'm always curious when people have like really bad like amputations and stuff. I'm like, how did that happen? Like, How how? Unless they're like vets or something, that makes more sense. But like, I don't know. I guess construction also is super so many things are so dangerous, but you don't like think of like losing an actual limb. Like you don't think of like losing, even people have lost like half their bodies, and it's just like, what situation occurred to for this to happen? You know? Like, I don't know. But I feel like it would be rude to ask. Yeah, but it's not even just that. Like, freak accidents. I remember there's this one safe workplace safety video where they were like, "Oh yeah, don't like turn this on when this is also on because it'll slice you in half or it'll get that there's your leg, there's your arm." I was like, "What the heck?" If I saw a workplace safety video like that, I'm not working there. I quit. I quit. An accident like this can happen. Bye. Bye. I'm out of here. Thanks so much for the opportunity, and I am not going to take it. Thank you so much. Great, great, great. Okay, let us proceed. Oh, okay, so they talk about the media. Estimated causes of death are warped by media coverage. Here are some examples. Strokes cause almost twice as many deaths as all accidents combined, but 80% of respondents judge accidental death to be more likely. Accidental deaths are not that likely. There's this book I was just reading, such a good book. Um, but everyone in this family had an accidental death. It was like, what the heck? Hmm. Anyway, tornadoes were seen as more frequent killers than asthma, although the latter causes 20 times more deaths. Wow. Wow. Honestly, I don't know how many people are killed by a tornado, though, actually. But that seems like a lot of people dying from asthma. I do read a lot. I do read a lot. I like to read. Death by lightning was judged less likely than death from botulism, even though it is 52 times more frequent. 52 times more frequent. Botulism is a toxin. It's like spores that grow on food, a wound, or on infants. I had to look that one up. I don't know. That one, it's like a infection, I guess. But like death by lightning also doesn't seem that common. Death by disease is 18 times as likely as accidental death, but the two were judged to be about equal. Oh, by like an infection? I know. Leftover rice? Disease also, oof, that's tough. Death by accidents was judged to be more than 300 times more likely than death by diabetes, but the true ratio is 1 to 4. Hmm. Because of the arsenic? Doesn't rice have arsenic or something? Yeah, that's true. If you leave something out, yeah, that's true. It'll get all kinds of new microorganisms on there. Yeah, yeah. Safe to just not eat food that's been left out. I think it's over 2 hours, so, but to be safe, I mean, just don't leave it out. Um, yes, so the causes of death are warped by media coverage. The world in our heads is not a precise replica of reality. Our expectations about the frequency of events are distorted by the prevalence and emotions. One second. Honestly, I used to want a cool death, but yeah, I'd rather just go in my sleep. I know that would actually be the worst. Like so avoidable. So avoidable. That's like that show. Was it a show or was it a game? Dumb Ways to Die. Just like, okay. Why would you eat that? You know, like That chicken was 3 days old. It was left out on the counter. Why would you think that was okay to eat? Silly. And now everyone's crying at your funeral. Huh? Like, why would we do that? Why would we do that? Huh? Yeah. Ideas of various risks come to mind, and the emotional reactions to these risks are inextricably linked. That's very true. Because, of course, if you see an accident in the... You're good, no. You don't have to apologize. A baker's violin in the oven with breadcrumbs, cheese, oregano, and a little bit of Alfredo sauce? You didn't... Oh. Is that an emote? I'm sorry, do you type this whole thing out to make an emote? Oh my gosh! You hand type that and you just like memorize emotes? I want to make more emotes. The last word is an emote. Oh. This is a sentence. Wait, yeah, hold on. I do have emotes. I can see the emotes. Do I have emotes? I think I have the hype emote. Also, hello Sailor Maru. Always an entrance. Yeah. I don't know what that means. Baker's violins in the oven with breadcrumbs, cheese, oregano, and a little bit of Alfredo sauce. It sounds good. Ah, thank you for the sub. I think I only have one emote. I have the one, I need to make some more, honestly. I have the hype emote. Okay. Go easy on me. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to make this up. Okay, I'm going to design an emote for you guys right now. What should it be? It should be like a... Yeah. I'm going to do it right now, actually. I need paper and a pen. What should it be? It should be... I already have hype. I feel like I should do like a yes one. Like a yeah, and then like a no one. And maybe like a laughing one. And maybe like... I don't know, guys. What kind of emotes do people have? Why do I have no paper in arm's distance? Is this a desk or not? Is this a desk or not? Oh, there's paper. This is gonna be a sketch, so just be light. Ooh, these are cute. Ooh, just found this hiding. I know, right? I am the artist here. I should just like have these ready to go. Oh my gosh, guys. This lady asked me to do a painting for her, this place I was working. What do you mean no VIP badges? Guys, I'm fairly new to the streaming thing. Like, you have to give me more context. You gotta give me more context. Anyway, she asked me to do this whole thing, and then I finished it for her. I was with her every step of the process, and she was like, I don't want it. I was like, so, I started taking deposits from then on. I was like, so you wasted my time and my materials. Love it. Cool. Great, great, great. But that's why the cruise ship isn't painted, because she was like, at the end, she was just like, no, I don't want to do this anymore. But I was like, this is not even bad. This is pretty good. Literally. Like, she was like, I have her on the anchor. There's the little cute little animals in the water. She's the banner. Like, the design was good. The design was there. Anyway, okay, let's make the email. I was just like, come on, lady. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Cool. Just asking. Asking for a friend. Ooh, I do not have pencils. I guess I'll just use this thing I lost in the last 2 seconds. Cool, great, love that. Oh, no, I just put it back. LOL. Okay, so which one are we doing first? Yes, I think we should have a yes one, like a yay, like a positive one. What describes me? Should I do like a box babe type? No, I want to do like an animal. Ooh, let's do a piggy. I think we should have a pig, an elephant, a bunny, and I don't know, other animal. Pig. Okay, let me just start with one of those. I think we should have like a snickering pig. The pig can be snickering. That'd be cute. I'm not drawing that. Myself as the emote doing things? Can I do that? Okay, also, how do I animate it? Maybe I have to do more research on this. What happened to the pig? Or it could be like a pygmy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, this, may not be going very well. Oh boy. I don't want to show my drawing. So I was thinking like, um, pig plus me plus snickering, and I have this. But let's draw a different one. We can do, we can do, let's try, I feel like the bunny would be like, good job. That could work. I'll have to spruce it up a little. I'll spruce it up a little and then we'll talk. We'll look at it again. Okay, so great. So this will be the LOL. And then we'll have what else do we need? We need like a boo. Actually, you guys are never gonna boo me, right? So yeah, well, let's not do that. Let's do maybe like a let's do maybe ooh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I want a heart eyes one. What is that one with the squiggly mouth? I play video games. Should we do games today? After we do the canvas. I really want to prep this canvas. This is a project I've been thinking about for quite some time. My friend gave me the idea and it's a beaut, but we'll see. Oh, if I play video games, you definitely will. You definitely will. Okay, am I ready for that criticism? Oh boy. Okay, so we'll have a boo one. Ugh, yikes. Should we make the boo? What animals did I write down? We have the pig. Oh, the bunny should be hard eyes. Pig, bunny, elephant. Ooh, that's cute. Oh, wait, shoot. I have to do hearts for the eyes. What am I doing now? Okay. Let's do... Oh, this will be cute! Oh my gosh, this will be cute, guys. I love this idea. How do you draw? That'll work. Okay. Oh boy. So yeah, these are definitely like first drafts. Like, oh gosh. So that'll be the hard eyes one. We're gonna do Boo next. I don't know where we're going. All the things tonight. Do you know? If we have time. Okay. So the pig, the snickering pig. Ooh, and then I can make it. I can write it out as whatever I want, right? Should I write? Should I add my Yeah, these are all gonna be just headband images. Headband animals. Heart eyes. LOL. What is an animal that would be like Boo? What animal gives off like Boo vibes? Maybe a cat. A cat would be like, yeah. Okay. So let's say, what do cats look like? Ooh, how do I do this? Um, maybe, hmm, a cat, very unenthused. Oh no, why did I do a smiley face? Oh gosh. Okay. Head, headband, cat ears. Oh, it was a cat for Halloween. I was so cute. I'm a cat every Halloween though, honestly. I should probably do a different costume. I used to do different costumes, but then I was like, I have I didn't know. I don't have a letterboxed. Don't know what that is. Heart eyes. LOL. Boo. And I need to have one that's like... Happy. Should I have like a... Oh, I should add... Yeah. And then I'm gonna do like... I didn't do an elephant yet. What vibe does an elephant give? What emotion? What emote should I do for an elephant? Or we could just have a silly elephant one. Yeah, let's do that. And elephant. Okay, that's great. We can do elephant cheering. Oh gosh. That'll be perfect, actually. I don't know if this is... I don't know, how great this will be. Oh boy. I don't like this one. I think I should get rid of the water droplets. It's a little too weird. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that one. Probably the cat. Very mercurial over here. Painter cat. Oh my gosh, with a beret. Okay, this will be cute. Yeah. I think this is the emote list, so that will be out shortly. Anywho, back to business. Let's get this going. Yes, we will have emotes finally. Okay. Yes, exactly. I have to design that. Where's my iPad? Okay. Yeah. Okay. The effect heuristic is an instance of substitution in which the answer to an easy question, how do I feel about it, serves as an answer to a much harder question, what do I think about it? Yeah. I mean, I feel like that one's self-explanatory. An inability to be guided by a healthy fear of bad consequences is a disastrous flaw. Insanity, literally, quite literally. Like, maybe don't do that anymore. Maybe don't do that anymore. Or be insane. Up to you at some point. When people were favorably disposed toward technology, they rated it as offering large benefits and imposing little risk. When they disliked the technology, they could think only of its disadvantages, and few advantages came to mind. Honestly, this works with everything. People have, what is it called? It's like a bias where you already like something, so you think it's good, or you already dislike something, so you think it's bad, even though it may be. Like, you see this in politics. Confirmation bias. Yes, exactly. Like, you're gonna support things or not support things based on what you already think about it, even if you learn more about it, or if you're telling somebody something about something. Like, yeah, you already know. You already know. Jonathan Haidt said in another context, the emotional tail wags the rational dog. The effect heuristic simplifies our lives by creating a world that is much tidier than reality. Good technologies have few costs in the imaginary world we inhabit, and bad technologies have no benefits, and all decisions are easy. In the real world, of course, we often face painful trade offs between benefits and costs. Okay. So he's talking about this guy Slavic. Let me find out his first name. I don't know what that is. So maybe we won't. We'll just call him Slavic. It is what it is. Um, Experts often measure risks by the number of lives or life years lost, while the public draws finer distinctions for examples between good deaths and bad deaths. Ooh. This creates a conflict of values between the public and the experts. The public has a richer conception of risks than the experts do. Um, like if somebody dies who was a mass murderer, science is looking at it as a loss, but the public is like, I don't know. I don't know. Seems like not a loss to me, which makes sense. Yeah, risk does not exist out there, independent of our minds and culture, waiting to be measured. Human beings have invented the concept of risk to help them understand and cope with the dangers and uncertainties of life. To illustrate this, Slavic lists 9 ways of defining the mortality risk associated with the release of a toxic material into the air, ranging from death per million people to death per million of dollars of product produced. His point is that the evaluation of the risk depends on the choice of the measure. Of course. Of course. Right, like, I don't know. Oh, Jeffrey Dahmer died? Oh. Well, anyway, did you see, okay, I don't know, is that, are we, oh, I mean, I don't know who that is. The villain Muse. Whose franchise is that? Honestly, I feel like I haven't, I don't know who that is, but I'm also realizing I don't read enough comics anymore. Marvel with Daredevil? Ooh, I didn't get that far into Daredevil. He's an artist? Oh, that's why his name is Muse. I actually love that. I probably like it a lot. I probably like it a lot. Hmm. I'm gonna just look him up really quick so we can all be on the same page. Wow. Anyway. Oh, awesome. Let me see. Interesting. Let's see. Oh my gosh, with the bleeding eyes. This is so, oh my gosh. I like that this is also in Daredevil because they're really playing with like ability. Like Daredevil can't see, Muse can't talk. Yeah. Oh, he's bad. I mean, he is the villain. Yeah. Okay, cool. Oh my gosh. This is heinous. Like you already have him. Ooh, that's gross actually, yeah. But you already have him like, dude. Get rid of that eyesight, I guess. Ooh, that's so cool. He's like a spray paint artist. Oh my gosh, and then the bleeding heart. I love this, actually. I love the design. But yeah, I'm not that familiar with him. What do you mean he's like very bad? You just said he creates. Okay. Oh boy, I'm nervous. Like, how bad is he? What could he have done? What could he have done? You know, he's just an artist. He's just a guy. Actually, yeah, artists have done a lot of things. You know, Hitler was an artist. uh, I mean, I think I can guess from that very cryptic, very cryptic uh, comment. Ooh, okay. Huh. Let's proceed. Pretty gross right there. Okay. Another scholar and friend whom I greatly admire, Cass Sunstein, disagrees sharply with Slavic's stance on the different views of experts and citizens, and defends the role of experts as bulwark against populist excess. Bulwark is like a fortified wall. So she defends the role of experts adamantly. I didn't know what that meant. That was for anyone who was like me. Yes, so she doesn't agree. Sunstein and a collaborator invented a name for the mechanism through which biases flow into policy, the availability cascade. The importance of an idea is often judged by the fluency and emotional charge with which that idea comes to mind. An availability cascade is a self-sustaining chain of events which may start from the media reports of a relatively minor event and lead up to public panic and large-scale government action. On some occasions, a media story about a risk catches the attention of a segment of the public, which becomes aroused and worried. This emotional reaction becomes a story in itself, prompting additional coverage, and it cycles like that. Okay, scientists and others who try to dampen the increasing fear and revulsion attract little attention, most of it hostile. Remind you of anything? Remind you of any recent pandemics? um, Low Skips. I don't know why. I just underlined her name. Okay. Anyway. An ABC News reporter aired a program titled The Killing Ground and empty baby-sized coffins were paraded in front of the legislature. Golly. A large number of residents were relocated at government expense, and the control of toxic waste, became the major environmental issue of the 1980s. Okay, so basically they did a it was like a protest, I guess, because they were going to, hold on, let me just double check. Okay, so the Love Canal affair. Buried toxic waste was exposed during a rainy season in 1979 and caused contamination of the water, as well as a foul smell. Yeah, okay, so then they were like, you're killing the babies. Yeah. And things were done. Things were made happen. Wow. Things happened to stop it. Kieran and Sunstein, golly, wrote up the Love Canal story almost as a pseudo-event, while on the other side of the debate, environmentalists still speak of the Love Canal disaster. The topic dominated the news and produced dramatic media events such as the testimony of the Oh, whoa. Okay. So, the Alar incident. Ooh. Guys, I'm gonna, keep up with the reading so it's fresher. Because apparently Meryl Streep testified before Congress about something, and I don't remember what it was. The Alair scare. Alair is a chemical that was sprayed on apples to regulate their growth and improve their appearance. The scare began with press stories that the chemical, when consumed in gigantic doses, caused cancerous tumors in rats and mice. Okay, but like, yeah. So it says the Alair incident was certainly an enormous overreaction to a minor problem. Yeah. Limitation in the availability of our mind to deal with small risks. We either ignore them altogether or give them far too much weight. Nothing in between. Guys, we're almost caught up. Yeah, I'm ready to start reading the book again, so that'd be great. Ooh. Actually, let's finish this chapter, and then let's do the painting. Let's start on the painting. I'm ready to start on the painting. We're almost done with the chapter 2. I'm like, yeah, my read aloud abilities are waning. Even in countries that have been targets of, and then I can review the last chapter so that we can all be on the same page. Even in countries that have been targets of intensive terror campaigns, such as Israel, the weekly number of casualties almost never came close to the number of traffic deaths. Wow. Interesting. The difference is in the availability of the two risks, the ease and the frequency with which they come to mind. And the ease. However, I also share Slavic's beliefs that the widespread fears, even if they are unreasonable, should not be ignored by policymakers. That's true. Rational or not, fear is painful and debilitating. The policymakers must endeavor to protect the public from fear, not only from real dangers. Interesting. To protect someone from fear. That is... I agree. I agree. If you can, why not? Okay. That was the last bit of our reading portion for tonight. Let's get into the project. Okay, so I have tape and I have a canvas, and we're going to do a bunch of small boxes. I initially considered, you know what, I'm going to make them all the same size. Or maybe I should make some of them small and some of them large. It would have to be like a diamond shape. Let's get this guy over here. Oh gosh. Okay, this is large. How are we going to do this? Oh, this is not going to fit. Okay, new plan. Let's do a little bit of this, a little bit of this. I need to unwrap. Here we go. I know, right? I'm excited. Okay, hold on. I have not attempted to paint such a large canvas in quite a while. But they're going to be small paintings, so it'll be like a bite-sized, large endeavor. Let's see. Okay. I remember in college I used to make canvases. Oh, I should change the name of the stream too. Oh. Oh gosh. Every time with these things. What? Are these wireless? Hold on. Oh my gosh, am I just finding out that these are wireless? Oh, my mic changed. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. I'm back. Yeah. No, I don't have a Bluetooth. It's just easier to maintain connection when I have it actually connected. So I just like to keep it simple. Okay, I need to adjust this to hold the top. Oh boy. This is going to be an interesting ride. We shall see. Yeah, so not Bluetooth, wired. I'm tethered. Okay. Ah, I'm excited. How big should the pieces be? Let me see what size is this? This canvas is, this canvas is, ooh, Us, the Jordan Peele one. Yeah, his movies are really interesting, and I like how they're all also commentaries. I don't understand how that has to do with Us though. Tethered? Like at the end? Okay, so this is 36 by 48. What factor can I... Oh, let me change the top back. Let's see. How many can I... If I do... 36 by 48... I have to figure out what... Oof, gosh, I'm not a math person. 36 by 48. What factor, can I have the internet. No, this thing first. Switch to art. 12. Wait, but I need two numbers. I need a height and... Oh, 12 goes into both. Ooh, let's do 6 then. Yes. Oh, then I can do 6 by 6 boxes. Okay, that works. Let's do that. Okay, cool. Should I do diamond shape or square? Ooh. Day one of painting. What are we painting on these? We should do like a bunch of... I'm thinking either like facial parts or... Yeah. I'm gonna just say little body parts. Hopefully that's not like, too weird. I don't know where it is. Yes. Like all of my sketchbooks have one. But where are my sketchbooks right now? Actually, I do know where my sketchbooks are. I could go grab that. But I wanted to have one like cohesive... theme. And I do want to practice my painting of people. Ooh, and anatomy. Okay, this will be fun. Yes. Ooh, that could be cool too. Maybe it'll be a montage. Could be a little bit of both. Okay, so let's see. I really should use my T-square, but it's whatever. Okay, so I'll need to go through this whole thing and get it marked up. Ha ha ha! This will take no time. How many boxes will we have? Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then, do I have a larger ruler? think I do in the basement. Whatever, I'm using this, it's fine. Let's do factor of 6. Yeah, I don't know where I got this or when. I don't know. I feel like I typically use a better ruler. I just have this one on hand. But yeah, it's one of those flex rulers. Because you never know what you need to measure. As an artist, you just want to be prepared. I actually have so many rulers, maybe too many. Of course, right now I don't have the one I want. What? Crazy. But I have one that will do. Okay. Ooh, should I paint them from different like angles? We'll just start and see where it goes. Okay, I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, so I'm deciding to start. Okay. And we're gonna finish one every stream. So we might as well. Should we do? No, it's not. Oh, I'm gonna need the bigger ruler. Oh, never mind. I can use a different canvas to draw across. Oh boy. This is gonna be quite a feat to set up, but once it is set up, this will be a piece of cake, piece of pie. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also trying to see the vision. I have never done this before, nor have I seen anyone do this, really. But it'll get done. And I hope it's good. I think it seems like a good idea. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Drawing across to... Oh boy. Just stay still, please. Okay. I don't know, but a lot of people say that. So, a lot of people say it. So, maybe. I don't know. I've never been diagnosed with it, but I possibly do. Maybe yes. Hold on. Thank you, I guess. I don't know what to make of this. Thank you. I'm hoping. Yes. Yeah, like if it needs to get done, it'll get done and it'll be doing. Yep. Did I mismeasure this? How? No. Okay, so I'm gonna use this canvas to do the other lines instead of a ruler, because who needs it? Not I. Oh, I didn't get turpentine. Okay. I need to do that like ASAP. Okay. A ruler would be so much better than this, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, yes. Wait. That seems like it's not 6 inches. Hold on. I literally just measured. Okay, it is. It is. Okay. This is this is cumbersome. Mm, mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. um, oh boy, what a great idea this was. Wow, awesome. Oh, you know what? Let me get this easier if it was taller. Ah, oh, okay, so also this is a painting that I just started-ish. And it's upside down. But anyway, it's getting all over this other canvas. Maybe using a wet canvas to draw on wasn't the best idea, or to do this wasn't the best idea, but here we are. And it is happening. Buckle up! Okay, let's see it. I really should go get the ruler. No, 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 no. Let's just do this. Okay. Oh, you know what I should do? Flip it over. That would help. That way it doesn't transfer. Wow. See, there's another fix. There's another way. Oh, okay. There was another way. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so then we'll have the boxes in between. Are you seeing the vision? How many? Hello, SSJ. Welcome, welcome. I have concluded reading for the night. We are on our art segment, our art chapter, our art. Our art. Anyway, I'm starting a new project. Every stream we're gonna have to complete like one of these little body bits. Oh, this does not look right. How? Because I'm not using a ruler. That's what it is. You know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. How was your day? Boxes in between. I don't, what? Did I say that? uh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so it doesn't go all the way across. Unfortunately. I'm going to have to eyeball it. Yeah, that looks right. This, gosh darn it. Let's take it off. Yeah, it's getting like fuzzy. You can't see. Can you? These are 6-inch measurements. So each will be 6 by 6. No way. Wait, no way. Hold on. This is... Okay, so the boxes will be 4 by 4. Oh. Interesting. I don't know geometry enough to explain that. But I measured 6 and somehow, therefore, it is what it is. I just paint. I just do the art here. So, yeah. Yeah. Haha. I just work here. Okay, back to the eyeballing one. Okay, Okay. Seems right. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, do you see? Do you see what we're the vision? Oh gosh, this is so this is so cumbersome. Oh, wow, these canvases. Yeah, so there's that. And as you may have noticed, no ruler, more problems. Okay, so no time to complain. Okay. I feel like there is a warp here, like a heavy warp. There is a heavy warp here. I don't know how to fix it, and I don't really know what caused it. So, it is what it is. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Sorry, my bandage is looking so juicy. I don't know if I like that in a bandage. Like, am I okay? Just the Neosporin, I hope. Anyway. Anyway. Huh. Do I have a bigger canvas? Yeah, let's go get it. Let's go get it and see what we can do about this problem, because eyeballing it is not the best. Guys, this mirror. Wow, I need to clean it. Anywho, and it's an awesome magic mirror that makes me look really skinny. I've had it for years and I'm never giving it up. I love it. I love it. Like, literally, my friends come over to take pictures in it, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. No, same. Anyway, that's the lore, and and this makes me look even slimmer than I am. I do. This is like a laundry day outfit. No, this is not for sale. Be realistic. Be realistic. Nothing. There's nothing that could get me to sell this. What? Okay. So now the problem is balancing this so it doesn't shatter. Okay. And drawing. Okay, dude, you know what? I'm actually gonna okay, stop. Focus. You got this. You got this. Nope. Okay. Gosh darn it. Okay. Who needs a ruler when you have this happening? Yep. Okay. Who's next? Oh, the floor is so helpful. Oh, wow. Great. Oh, it... Ooh. Okay, so I'm realizing something. Wow. Yeah, so you guys see that part of my room every day. Everything... Oh, maybe not that... Wait. Maybe. But the back looks really bad, and I don't want to show you. So, no. Haha, look at that! Okay, sorry. Yeah, mirrors are cool. Okay, so I'm realizing that also, wait, can I show you guys something through this? Am I in the way? Wait. Anyway, there's something on my wall that I just like worked on and I wanted to show it to you guys, but it's okay. Oh, I could move the camera. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. Not for sale. Anyway. I forgot what I was going to say. Whatever. Oh, I'm realizing that the corners are part of the issue. So some of the lines are going to go straight to the corners. Should I leave them as extra... Free is crazy. No. Priceless is more accurate. Should I leave the... Actually, I'll just draw it in and then we can decide later whether to keep it or not. Or maybe I could leave it out and then we can always add it in. Let's just continue and finish what we have. That would be great. Next, from there to there. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. Oh. From there to... Okay. Ah! Okay, let's do another spin. Gosh, this is... This is so much more than I thought it was gonna be. Sorry to make you go through this with me. I don't know why I thought this would be a good thing to... Nope, that's not right. Okay, this one. I don't know why I thought this would be good content. This is the struggle. Is that even right? No! Okay, so it doesn't look right without the boxes. And this is starting to look... No. Okay, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it. I need the corners, actually. Does that even work? boy. Okay, so let's evaluate, reevaluate, and then evaluate again. Sorry guys, I'm just rambling at this point. I don't know what. Wait, okay, let's do. The corners are gonna have to be part of it. It just doesn't look right without it. And it's confusing. Still confusing though, actually. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I'm confused. This is actually not that confusing. Thank you. I appreciate it. I needed to hear that because this is an interesting task to say the least, without the proper tools at that. So, can you just freaking... Okay, great, thanks. There we go. We are almost to shore. We will be landing shortly. Ah, we're almost done. Okay. Let's maybe... What? Oh. Let's do a little bit of... Okay, there we go. That's what it is. Okay. Ha ha ha! There we go! Oh boy. Create a core. You're right! We're gonna get through this, guys. Okay. Oh boy. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. That was almost a disaster. But then it wasn't, so. Dude. It's all making sense. It's all coming together. You will see there's one line that doesn't make sense, but I made it make sense eventually, and that's fine. I do hope I don't get confused about it later. Okay. Oh. That's... yeah. Yep. Yep, I did. I had it in front of my face the whole time. And... great. Awesome. Yeah, that tape that I was like, yeah, tape. I have this tape for this project that I was talking about earlier. I had the tape the whole time. Yep. Yep. So, 3 cheers for doing it the hard way. Hip hip hooray. Had the tape in front of my face the whole time. Cool. So this is what we have. Anyway, this is what we've got here. There is just one small, insignificant really, issue in this and over here general area. Yes, exactly. When you have the tools ready for you and you have prepared them and you put them in your space and you took like 20 minutes looking for them before and You don't use them? I don't even know. Actually, what is the lesson here? Open your eyes? Open your eyes, silly! Um, am I able to erase? That's a great question. Do I have an eraser to try it out? Why would I have that? Why would I have that? Probably somewhere. Oh, I do have that. And I think... No. I don't know where it is. Also, I didn't use pencil. I used this. And I really don't know how erasable it is. It's kind of like charcoal pencil. Alas. We're gonna paint over it, so I am not too worried about it. But look what we have. This grid. Oh, you know what I should do actually is X out. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Just gonna leave it. Where should we start? Should we start somewhere random or should we like plan it? We should plan it. I'm thinking like one color for the outsides and then as we get closer and closer to the center, we do a different color. Oh, ooh, idea. Also, what if I might have to take this off and then it'll fit? No. Will it fit? I would love to be able to put this on my easel, but I think it's too large. Whatever. I would love to, wow, I forgot where that sentence was going. We should start from the outside and then go into center. Also, I want to have a bigger box in the center, maybe? What do you think? If we have a bigger box in the center, it would be like 4 of the boxes, maybe? Like here. Okay. Let's just start with one and see where it goes. Oh, I'm excited. We should find a picture. Or I could freestyle it. Okay, what part should I start with first? Let's do... I'm gonna do this box. Whatever. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Nike, just... Cool. Nike, just do it. Okay, I think also the tape was for the paint more than the measurement. Um, yes, I agree. All of them are going to be different and still like unified. I need turpentine so badly. I should just order some. I feel like I never make it to the store. Anyway, I can do that another time. Okay. Let's start with a wash of red. Oh my gosh, it's so dry. Oh, maybe I should do acrylics. Nah, no. Let's do a wash of red. I'm gonna have to use, oh yeah, this one. Okay, I have like old turpentine that I'm reusing because it was in my paint jar. Oh, congratulations! That sounds awesome. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's exciting. Cheers, cheers. I'm excited. What was the project? I didn't realize you were also in, getting your master's. Cozy? There's some smarties. Some smarties in the party. We did talk about it, but I thought you were working in education. Transfer learning from one cancer to another via deep learning domain adaptation. In a way. Okay. Okay. Because it's education, you have to teach, like, for a part of it. Also, that title means nothing to me. I can barely read it. I can barely read that. I'm so sorry to say. Okay, cool. Ooh. What should it be? Yes, definitely. Education is a good field. Training a model to learn how to identify certain cancer types by training on other cancer types? Okay. Is it only learning how to identify certain? Or how to identify all? And also, if it is going to identify certain, then shouldn't it train on that certain one instead of training on other types? Just curious how this works. That could be super helpful though. Dominant invariant features, so the model should be somewhat general. Oh, so it isn't identifying. So is it? I don't know. Am I lost? I am lost. To only learn dominant invariant features, so it's only learning one. It is technical. Is it only learning that one to identify that one cancer type through its invariant features, or is it learning how to identify certain cancer types? Is it learning? Okay. Is it learning to identify what it the cancer type by learning what invariant features it does not have? Because I'm confused about why it's learning other cancer types to identify the ones that it wants to identify, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, is there a type that you focused on? Why is the music so... That's cool! So you'll have like a, you'll be published soon. That's exciting. That's exciting. I think I'm gonna do an eye here, and I need a reference. I need a reference. I wish I could put like a reference box on the screen. I'm sure I can. Send it in the Discord. I'll do it. That'd actually be cool. Wait a minute. Should I send... oh my god. Wait. Should I do that and paint you guys? Oh my gosh. I should have people like submit. Ooh. Okay. So my concern is that I'm painting like bodies. I don't want anybody to send me something weird. So... oof. Ugh, okay. Wow. Oh yeah. I do. I think that's a great idea though. I really like that idea. Oh my gosh. Why did it not pop up? Do I have that? Do I not have that? Also, I should set that up. That would be so convenient. Let me also get some gloss or something. Also, if you are sending the picture, like, it has to be a very, very close picture. Like, I want it to be, like, eye. So, yeah. That'll be cool. Everyone should send one. I'm gonna ask on Instagram, too. And then people can get, like, involved. I'm gonna tell it... oh, and Discord, of course. Ooh, that'll be cool. And then I can be like, oh my gosh, we're painting, fill in the blank. On stream tonight. I like that idea. Ooh, I should make a calendar for everybody. Let me count how many boxes we have. Okay, so we have 2, Wait, is that accurate? Because it's diagonal. Why did I make this so complicated? It's fine. Wait. There must be a simpler way. Ayúdame, por favor. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did you send it? I'm gonna go check. Welcome! Welcome! Okay, cool. Okay, cool! Haha! Okay, guys, this is gonna be the painting. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay. Paints, brushes. Let's do it. So, I need to sketch it out. Let me get a thin brush, slim brush, a little brush. And let's do shape first. I'm gonna use just some white paint for this. Oh, I'm excited. Guys, seriously. Send. How? I don't know how to even ask this. Like, how am I gonna advertise this to people? Like, send pictures of your body parts, guys. And you're like, what are you asking me right now? That'll be good. But I want to have like mostly like facial features. And then like maybe like some hands. Ooh, I'm excited about this. This will be nice. Okay, let me make sure my phone has charge. And get my portable. Okay, I need it. Okay, I'm excited. Offload power mode so it will not turn off every 5 seconds. And let's get started. Let's do the inner corner first. And then shape. There's a slope here. Comes back around. I am excited about this project. I really like this. Okay, this will be great. Perfect. Okay, but like actually guys, like what? What are you talking about? If anything will be imperfect, it'll be the painting, but I call it artistic liberty. I call it artistry. I call it okay. So maybe I should have picked the subject before painting it red. But it's fine. It's fine. Because I don't know, man, it'll be a little challenge. Okay. Oh, also, that's a good point. Like, you guys can also see it in Discord. Ooh, and then I'll add my progress shots. Yeah. And then actually, let's do it this way so I can see. Perfect. Ah! Okay. Screw let's do the shadow here. Oh my gosh, that was a great idea. Like, finger claps. Okay, my only the only thing I'm gonna be nervous about is if people don't like their paintings. Oh, well, sorry. Let's get some colors going. It's a little green and a little red. Some of the alizarin. Some yellow. And I need some darker green. Okay. Mixing is the what? Yeah. I know this part. What? I'm mixing I'm mixing a brown. I make my browns with red and green primarily. And then sometimes with it depends on what the brown is for. But definitely definitely making brown with red and green. Oh, sometimes it's orange and blue. I use complementary browns. So I'm using, yeah, it'll be brown. Don't worry, don't worry. Don't you worry about it. But I find that green and red browns are so nice and rich. Oh yeah. See, trust the process. Okay, so the brown is not coming up as much as I thought because I already painted this red. I know now. I know now. I know now not to do that, maybe. Oh, I'm excited for this project. Oh my gosh. Hello, SSJ. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's do... Ooh. Okay, let's get the shadow. Typically, I don't like to start with the shadow, but it is a really nice kind of way to show the shape. And you're kind of supposed to start with the shadow, but I just usually don't do it because what if you mess up? But I really should trust my ability somewhere. And I can always bring it back. Okay. This reflection is gonna be... Okay, cool. Appreciated. You did volunteer, so... Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Buckle up. Okay, and then you have some light Okay. Do I have this color? I might need some more sap green. Oh, I'm excited! Yeah, that works. Some sap around the sides. And then we'll need a little bit more white in the center, of course. And I'm actually going to use a super light green to contrast the red and make it pop out more. Yeah, that looks awesome. That looks good. That looks good. That's good. We'll have to balance that back later. But for right now, it's a bop. Ooh, and then when I add the highest lights with the pure white, or even maybe a yellow white? No. No. Maybe a red white. It'll fire. Fire. I'm excited! I like this project. Okay, and then we have some highlight here. And of course the waterline. A lot of reflection. Which we'll get to. Let's do the pink. Actually, let's make everything else not pink and then leave that. Sorry. I'm you guys are like hearing my, what is it called? My stream of consciousness right now. And I'm back. So, what kind of foods do you guys like? What's your favorite ride at the amusement parks nowadays? Yeah, totally. Oh my gosh. I like that big, jasmine rice is your favorite food? Are you serious? That's like your number one, like... I get it. Yeah, why talk small when you can talk big? Yeah. Yeah. Why? Okay, down to a slim end. Okay, yeah, sorry. I am like focusing. White rice? Are you guys trolling me right now? Is this what it's like to be trolled? You could really pick anything. Any food, really. It doesn't have to be rice. I'll let you guys like pick again if you want. Like, if you wanna pick a food that's like not plain. Like, nothing's wrong with it, but like I am judging a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a teeny bit. There is a little bit of judgment happening. Can't be helped. Oh, also, the best ride at the amusement park is the big swing. Oh, that one's awesome. Awesome sauce. Quesadillas? Quesadillas smack. Quesadillas slap. That's the word. Quesadillas, definitely. I am right there with you. Quesadillas for the win, actually, because I don't know. The competitors are white rice right now. So, yeah. Agree. I'm glad there are taste buds here. Thank you. I do what I can. Yeah. And used it perfectly at that. Yeah, so how about that? How about that? Well, darn tootin'. How about that? Okay, what color is that? It's like a dark green gray. Let's do that little splash first. It's pretty light. And then let's do this also. Salmon and rice. Oh my gosh, are you guys the same person? Like, relax. Oh my gosh. I don't like how. Did you plan this? Like, okay. The salmon and white rice, guys. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I expected, but better. Salmon, I can't sneeze at salmon. I do love some salmon. However, favorite food, I don't know. I would probably say oh, spinach. Easy. Spinach, especially, ooh. Banana pudding? Banana? I'll save my comments. Banana. Okay, that was the last one. Spinach is delicious. Like one of the best things out. What do you mean? Spinach is up there for sure. I'm sorry, like way better than white rice. Oh my gosh. Ugh, you guys like banana pudding? You guys like banana? Yeah, that's how I got so big and strong. Exactly. How about that? How about that? Spinach with shrimp linguine alfredo, or like a shrimp pasta. Spinach with it just goes with everything. Spinach with eggs. Oh my gosh. Oof. You guys are making me hungry. I could go for some spinach. I actually had some spinach today. LOL. Actually, had some spinach. Okay, that brown needs to be way browner. Some red. Some green. Oh, it almost came out and then it didn't. I don't know why that yawn was struggling so much. Why is this brown? Pink! I did way too much red. Spinach goes with literally everything. What do you mean? What do you mean? Na, na, na. Like, what? Rice? It's because it's plain. What are you saying? Rice is just like. Is it? Is it? I. Okay, that's true. There's not always. It doesn't have to be. You just said jasmine rice. Like, rice is a carrier. Yeah. It. Favorite food seems like a stretch. It holds favorite foods. It like accompanies favorite foods. It being a favorite food itself, debatable. You can always count on rice. That's true. You can always count on spinach, too. You can always count on ice cream. You can always count on, I don't know, other foods. I'm still on the banana pudding. You guys don't like, I mean, you don't mind like how banana tastes? It's so overpowering. I actually love sweet cream ice cream with with like caramel and fudge drizzled in, and then they do the chopped cookies with the chopped brownies, and they add um cookies and cream is good too. But really top tier is um um Cold Stone. So freaking delicious. It's honestly hard for me to eat like other ice creams now because I'm like, this could be Cold Stone. Like I have ice creams that I used to love. I have one like literally in the freezer downstairs like right now that I can kill some ice cream. But I've had that for probably at least a couple months. Does ice cream go bad? Actually, maybe I shouldn't eat it anymore, but I just anytime I want ice cream, it's like Cold Stone or nothing. I have that order. It's just like there's no beating it. There's no competition. My gosh. Yes, literally. Um, um, yeah, okay, let's do that. All eyes. Um, oh, Alta Core. Alta is my middle name, basically. And then, but, which came from my great grandmother. Um, and Core is from my last name. It's adapted a little bit. And yeah. So that's me. But what I also like about it is people who hear it often say like, "Oh, that kind of means like," or it kind of means high heart, because alta means high or tall in Spanish, and then core is heart in French. And it's actually a funny coincidence because I've tried to learn those languages. Ugh. Have you ever tried to? I have since continued trying, never give up. But anyway, that's me. And this is coming along somewhat. Okay, I'm gonna add back in some of the light. Ah, I love oil paint. Like, I don't know if you guys could tell. It is so smooth. Ah, okay. This is fun. I think I'm gonna do all eyes, and then I'll have people submit through Discord, and okay, I need to figure out how many I need, and then I'll make a calendar of it so people know that when their eye is coming up. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Agree, right? I think people would like that, and I feel like the top request whenever people find out you're an artist is like, oh, you should paint me. And this way I can paint everybody. Uh, there we go. That's the color I was looking for. Okay. And let's add a little bit of a cad, alizarin pink. There we go. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. And then some for the corner. Oh my gosh, this is looking good. Okay, let's see. Let's do yellow with some. Let's do a little bit of oppression and some cad red for the eyeball. Mixing paints is like half of painting. I feel like it's the underrated, but also maybe the most important part. No, the skill matters too. But like, seriously? Okay, can you confirm or deny this? I feel like, so, literally, and in paint. Can you confirm or deny? Like, I feel like the eyebrow is right there. And my orientation has like a little bit more space above the eye. If you don't mind. I could just, blend it out, never mind. Add a little bit more red. But surely you have something else on the internet. Everyone does. I keep forgetting that this whole square is red. I'm like, oh, I need red here. You already have it. You already have it, silly. Okay, and then this needs a blend. Yeah. Ooh. 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 And so does that. Oh my gosh! Yeah, I feel like most people are, but it's also like, oh my gosh, how'd you find me? Oh my gosh. Like it is and it isn't. I feel like people are easily findable until you want to find them. Oh no. Okay, yeah. This one time, oh my god, not even that long ago, this guy took my phone, and so I found out everything about him. I went to his house. That's crazy, right? Is it? No. Because I had my phone's location on, like, I have Googled myself. Honestly, probably too many times. But, okay, so I Google Alta Core and just to see, honestly, like, my progress. Because I Googled it before when I first started, of course, and I was like, does anybody else have this name? Like, da-da-da. And nobody did, but now, like, I have that name, and I'm making it so awesome. I'm really making a name for myself. Like, my progress since, what is that, 2018 is crazy, but also small now that I think about it. I guess I also was a child, so. So, what were we expecting? Okay, this is tucked. Oh no, let's do the pink. Yeah. Yeah, right? It's just me. But I also think that it's Scottish or something. Maybe not, because I feel like I always get like um um hits from Scotland. Like they might have something similar. I don't know. I'm just like, how did you find out about me actually? And maybe they honestly just didn't. They did not find out about me. They stumbled upon me. Which is fine. However you get here. As long as you're here. When you're here, you're family. Anywho, I need a light brown. Need some white, some yellow, and some of the colors that I... let's try it. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it is a good, it's a good measure of progress. Okay, that is not what I expected. Let's do... I actually think some of this belongs here too. Let's blend that in. Whoa, that was a little much. There we go. Let's do that ridge. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh my gosh, why is that paint dry? Okay. It's so funny how you see when you're an artist. Because I feel like I pulled colors that I would not have pulled, like, before. Without being an artist, like, I would not have added so much green. Definitely. And even, like, when you commented on the, like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna use some red, I'm gonna use some blue. You're like, my eyes are brown. Like, yeah. I see, like, what colors? Or, like, what do I actually see? There's a lot of green, but I think that's from the wall. I don't know, not that the wall is green, but that it's showing up green. It could be also from, like, the camera. And then there's that blue highlight. Let me not forget about that, actually. I'm gonna pop that in right now. It's super bright. I think a monitor. And, somebody? Oh, that's not bright at all. Cool. That's better. Maybe I should tone... No, I need to bring that forward. Okay, we'll get back to that. And... Off the wall. Off the wall. Did I miss something? Put that 9 to 5 on the shelf? What did I suggest? I have to check this more often. Sorry, guys. I'm entering the zone. Enter the zone. Enter the zone. Danger zone. Oh my gosh, I just unlocked this color and I did not make enough of it. Great. Erg. Remaking a color is the worst part of mixing colors. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, I can do it. It's fine. It's fine, I got this. I got this. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Maybe. I hope. Fingers crossed. Ooh. Okay. I'm going to bring in the darkness again. Let me... No. One thing at a time. One thing at a time! Okay, I also feel like I get the the ADHD allegations because I'm scatterbrained more than... Remember when it, like, you could just be scatterbrained, guys? Remember when you could just be scatterbrained and it was not like, oh, what do you have? But what did I suggest? I'm so... I do not know. So that needs a little green. Oh my gosh, they made it worse. A little more green. Okay. Let's see. Let's blend some of that here. I feel like this is gonna be kind of like that one painting I have with the eye, but that eye is so glassy. I didn't really like that. But this will be even better because I actually have like a real reference. That reference was trash. As in, I did not have a reference for that one. It was more of a doodle, but this is gonna be a lot better. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Looking to mix a color and then realizing you already have it is peak. There we go. Let's add a little dot here. Even littler. Okay. And oh, no. Oh, well, well, well. That's not what I meant to do. Interesting. What? Similar to this with palms. I don't know if that would be challenging enough, honestly. If somebody commissioned it, yeah. But for myself, I feel like it would just be the different lines. All palms look pretty similar. The eyes is cooler, I think. But that's just me. Okay. I don't know. I do not know. Possibly. Let's do that color. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I am messing up. Maybe I should not have told you that, but alas, I think I need to balance this a little bit better. Once I have the deep shadows in and the highest lights in, it'll look a lot better. Right now, I'm so oily. Then it'll be better. It's not really lighter though, it's reflection. Let's see. Let's do the reflection here. Guys, sorry, I'm getting so quiet. Like I can feel myself like focusing. Not like drawing out. So sorry about that. So sorry, buds. So like any holiday plans? Any anything fun coming up? Any birthdays? Any births? Anybody uh what what's your favorite number? How 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 are you feeling? What um what's your favorite TV show? You guys should watch Abbott Elementary. It is hilarious. 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 What color is this? Oh boy. See, this is why I need to focus. um, but also, like, I am expecting answers to every single question I just asked, so whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. So am I. Ooh. Yep. There we go. There we go. Good. Blend, please. Thank you. Okay, the red underneath actually was not bad at all. It's actually working out pretty well. Pretty well. Uh, mm. We could talk about the socioeconomic climate of the world, but like, why not keep streaming light for today? 17 is an interesting one. Okay. Polybius? That's a show? Polybius? What is that about? Sounds like possibly either a sci-fi or sounds like a sci-fi. Okay. um not in the traditional sense. Okay. Meaning not in the traditional sense. I saw a movie, I think, that may be similar to that, where the aliens actually became like, it was like the ghetto. Like they just gave them these horrible camps. It was terrible, actually. Because they were so scared of them, but also they were treating them so badly. Like they were just really down the dumps. And it's not like these were like baby eating aliens or anything. Like they were just living their lives. It was really bad. And I honestly wonder, like, what would happen if we were to have like an alien invasion and their ship was just like sitting there? Like, I would want to go home. I'd be fixing that thing every day. Like, we are not staying here. This sucks. And we have options? Yeah, let's go. There must have been something wrong with the ship, though. I don't remember everything. Okay. Oh. Kind of like an alien? Like where it's like in the air-ish? Or there were those spores? Hopefully that isn't a spoiler if you haven't seen it. Oops. Ooh, sorry. The last Alien was so good though. I don't even really watch them like that, but I did see the last one and it made me want to watch the others. Sorry. I love Severance. Severance is so freaking good. It's so good. Is there a new season out? I feel like I haven't seen it in quite a while, but I really like it a lot, yes. Oh my gosh. There's another show you might like if you like sci-fi that's on Apple. Uh it's called That's Flatter. Sorry, it's not called That's Flatter. Um I'm caught up, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, such a good show. Oh my goodness, like crazy good. And just crazy, which is part of the appeal. It's such an interesting concept that I think is like plausible 100%. It's like if Black Mirror um was a whole show, but like one concept. One concept for the whole show. There we go. That looks so much better. Um, yeah, really good. Um, so many more details that I would not have added if I were just doodling this. Golly. Having a reference makes a huge difference. I saw, if there are only 2 seasons, then I saw both. Yes, I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. So trippy, so trippy, so trippy. Not even just that, but I still have so many questions. Like, hmm, so many questions. Did you see season 2? Oh, yeah. Um, shoot, what is it called? Hmm. Well, it's partially sci-fi, partially fi. Um, it's on Apple. Golly, what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue. Um, it is called. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! What is it called? I want to say. Starts with an E? Hold on. I'm blanking on it. Oh, my phone is there. Okay. Hey Siri, what is that? Never mind. Also, why did she not respond? I mean, why did he not respond? So rude. Oh, I have the internet here. Sci-fi with the ooh, is that the same show? shade here. Okay, that's the wrong direction. There you go. Do you mind if I post the eye? Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Do you mind if I post the eye when I post the thingamabobber? The painting? If you don't mind. If you don't mind. There's a bridge here. Oh my gosh, it's 9:30. Time for bed. Oh my gosh. How would it defeat the purpose? No, it wouldn't. It's okay if you don't want to. LOL. That's why I ask. Because I could definitely post it and be like, I mean, still say the context without showing it. I don't know. I guess it's not very identifiable. A little bit. Nose comes out and then goes in. I like honestly just don't even have this brush small enough. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it! These details are so fun. That would be wild and also awesome. But also like not very painterly of me. Well, I guess there are like hyper-realistic painters, but I'm not one of them. Well, they're realistic, but they but I like for them to look painted. I hope you like it. I think it looks pretty good. I need to do the lashes. And then... Oh, you sent another picture? Well... Oh, that will work for the side too. Ooh, let's do that. Technique unlocked. Cool. Okay, so I just like to put a little bead and I dragged it on the other side. Oh, cool. Hold on. Oh my gosh, look at that tree. The tree has great texture. Guys. Can I share this? Almost shares. What is the white spot in the thingamabobber? Very nice, very nice. The windmill goes crazy. What? Thank you! Texture is a really big part of painting. Like, if you're trying to paint... Oh my gosh, I need to know what's on the brush. Okay. Focus. Okay. Oh, my mom's calling. Give me a second. Hi, Mama. Oh, hold on. Hello? Hi, Mama. Hi, I'm on stream right now. Can I talk to you later? Okay. Love you. Talk to you later. I mean, you know what a star looks like. So, um, I'll just leave it at that. It's okay. Oh my gosh. I think she'll survive without that knowledge. It'll be okay. It'll be a-okay. You should see how I am with the actual kids. They think I'm mean, but it's just like, just do it. Really. Like, really, like, just do it. Just do it and do your absolute best. If I don't require them to do their, like, literal absolute best, of course they're gonna just freaking give me whatever. It's art class. Like, if I don't take anything, they're just gonna be like, oh shoot, okay. No! Okay, it did work. Perfect. I must have done. Okay, let's do... This should be fun. Oh gosh. Unintended response. Whoa. Whoopsie daisy. Oh great, perfect, amazing, amazing. Okay, no, no. Oh boy, uh-oh. Okay, yes. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, cool. Little roller coaster there. There are redos. It's like only redos. What? Painting is like so forgiving. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, I'm gonna do the lashes and then we will be like done so. Okay. Oh my gosh! Ooh. Well, oh my god! Okay. I feel like the lashes do not come off as lashes enough. I can fix that. It is getting chilly in here. Why is my heater not on? Oh. What state is that? It has a flag? I need some more blue. I can't reach it right now. What am I missing? I could do a couple more highlights. Oh yes, I need to make that blue way brighter. There we go. Is that really bright though? Sorry, guys. This is literally how I paint. Like, I'm just talking to myself. Ah! Um, LOL, no! But I get it. I do the same thing. And I paid to have the talent, so, like, I get it. Sometimes it'd be like that. I remember when I was a kid, I used to always be like, oh, I can't, in those little, like, um, activity books where they had, oh, finish the drawing, and they would have one side done and then the other side not done. I was like, I'll finish it when my skills are to par. Like, what the heck? This is literally for kids. Like, just do it. But I was such a perfectionist. Such a perfectionist. Oh my gosh. Now I know better, I think. I hope so. I hope I do better than when I was 8. You would think. You would think so, wouldn't ya? I didn't, that's what I was thinking. Like, I didn't think there was a state with that flag. Yeah. Yeah. Unless, I actually don't know what the flag of Texas looks like. Oh my gosh. I feel like it does have a star. But I also just think of stars when I think of Texas. Yours are a very star spangled state. Oh no, I forgot the lower lid. Okay, so let's do that. Oh yeah, this is setting it off. Oh yeah, this is setting it off. Consider it set and off. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. There are more lashes and more highlights. Oh my gosh, how could I miss that? I swear you do have to low-key be mean to the kids a little bit, or they will do whatever. Like, I'll be like, guys, if you break the rules, you're not gonna paint. It is what it is. They'll be like, and I have to stick to it too, because it's like, sorry, I did say that, I did warn you, so. No. No. Like, just delete that. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of it. I would love to never see it again. That'd be really cute, actually. That would be great. Ha ha ha. That would be so awesome. It would be amazing. Oof. That's fine. Oh, wait.
The thing is, you can always do more. Like, somebody call it, cause I can keep going. Okay, guys. Stop. Okay. Are you guys in bed? Wait, I should tape the unwrapping of it. So I can get that. What? Oh, sure. Okay. Ooh, my phone's gonna update. Okay. It does look pretty pink, but we started with pink, so which one do I take off first? Let's start with this one. Hold on. I want to tape it like really nicely. Okay, oh my gosh, the video comes so much better. This side is not crisp at all. Let me see if I can do something about that. Oh boy. It is what it is. Okay. Like, this is not what I hope it looks okay. I guess I have no other footage to use, so whatever. It's funny, the bottom ones came off really nicely. And the top ones did just not. You know what I could do is fabricate it and just make it happen with some white paint. Oh, it's not even working. Oh my gosh! Okay, I got a little in the square, and I'm starting to think that this is not worth the trouble. Yeah, okay, it's whatever. It is what it is. I know for next time. It's pretty good. Okay, take a look-see. Okay. Whoa. This is not the best zoom. Okay. It's not focusing for some reason. Anyway, you will see it in... Oh my gosh. LOL. Hold on. Well, that was fun. That was for my shoot, LOL. My brand shoot. I don't know. I don't know the answers to these questions. How did that happen? I don't know. Anywho. Okay, so I'm going to sleep now. And thank you for watching. Please enjoy your evening. Have a good night. Ooh, we should raid. Let's see who is awake right now. Who is on stream? Who else is streaming? Oh my gosh, guys, I'm 1 follower away from my goal. You know what I should do? I should get the thingamabobber done. I should get the, Right? I agree. It's so fun! Then I'll finally blow my nose. I can't wait. I cannot wait! Ooh, we could do the lady who's doing the, letters. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Much love. Have a good evening or day or whatever time it is for you. I am going to sleep. But yes, thank you for the sub, Cozy, and have a beautiful day. And now you have a portrait. Like, I'm so excited for this project. Okay, let us proceed. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, when you said have a good day at school, I thought it was like tomorrow for a second. I was really panicking. Alright. Ta-ta for now. We will get rid of that. Let's leave and enter into this.
So I'm going to leave you guys with a time lapse. Oh, I'm not. Hi, Altacoa.